Hello. This is better than the TikTok live already. Let me tell you why. Because when I was trying to do TikTok live, someone was trying to give me the co-host with them. I don't do that unless if I know the person. Anyway, hello there. I am BRC. Sorry for the late start. Can't you tell? Can't you see? Sorry for the late start again. If you know me, I'm BRC. You know that. You know everything about me, BRC. Yeah. BRC. Wesley Stover. Let me get Wes Chandler, or my cousin Wes, on here too. Hold on a minute. Let me get one more person on here. I don't think who I should get on here. Oh yeah, Loretta. Hello there, Wesley. How you doing? Did you see what Randy Orton returned last night? I thought that was awesome. Hold on a minute. I thought that was awesome. I also even posted and took pictures of Randy Orton returning on the computer. Wesley Stover says, hey BRC, well hello there. We're not playing any music today because I tried to do that on TikTok. I mean, they let me do it, but it was Under the Graveyard by Ozzy Osbourne I was playing, and then people started trying to get me the co-host with them. And I'm not going to do that if I don't know what they're up to. Hell, they could be naked, and I get in trouble for it. Or they'll get more in trouble, but still, what I'm trying to say is, if I don't know you, don't try to, I think they're trying to do it so they can get more viewership, I think, on their stuff more than me, which I don't like either. But then again, TikTok is one of those sites, I don't know what's really and truly. YouTube is still more popular than TikTok to me, if you think about it, because YouTube has been around longer than fucking TikTok. TikTok's still learning, I think, and TikTok needs to realize something. They're not gonna have what YouTube has, and that's more creative stuff. But here's the other funny thing, I do multiple stuff. I do here on Facebook especially, also on X, even though technically I don't want to get on X, but still, I'm on X still yet, as of this moment. If you have any other questions, Wesley, let me know. He just said, hey BRC, well, hello there. I'm trying to, let's see here. And also, like I said, Randy Orton returned last night on SmackDown, but he attacked The Miz. I said, poor Miz, poor Mike The Miz. It's sad what The Miz's career is going to end up, how it's going to end up ending in the WWE, but it could be a good thing if he joined the independent circuit soon, because then I could get to meet him. Maybe. I don't know if I'll ever get to meet The Miz if he joined the independent circuit, but to be honest with you, he should. He shouldn't go to AEW, he should be on the independent circuit, and if he wants to go to AEW, that's fine, but I don't think he will, because the MJF would tear into him. Maybe, I don't know. You never know what they have in store. I still want to see the feud where, with him and The Miz and MJF, because that'd be an interesting feud right there. it's I'm the mid and I'm awesome, and or it's I'm MJF and I'm better than you and you know it. So that sounds similar. So, it means the exact same thing. You know, but then again, here's what else they forgot, too. They forgot that I'm awesome as well. Sometimes I'm awesome. Sometimes I had dreams about wrestlers I hate. Sometimes I had dreams about wrestlers I like. Last night I had a dream about wrestlers I hated. And I still do hate them. No, it wasn't Shane Storm, it was Rocky Rage, and to be honest with you, I had dreams. First I think what provoking me, so I provoked him more. He provoked me first, so it's his fault. And then I was saying, you're a Charles Manson lookalike and a Charles Manson idol. Or an idolizer, I think is what it is. And then he said, well, to me, and if he ever says it to me, I'm going to say it right back to him. He said I was a pedophile, and then I said, no, you're the pedophile. That's how you get back at some of these wrestlers, I think. And they start saying shit like that. And then again, they continue on saying shit like that to me. They're in for a time of their worst lives ever. Probably. Now, years ago they might have had a time of their life. Maybe they might have a time of their lives too. You know. Not anymore. I'll have the time of my life even fucking more. Because I'm BRC. And I'm awesome. Because I fucking am. Other than that, yeah, like I said, the poor fucking Miz, had to get RKO'd twice last night by Randy Orton. His RKO move, which is all it is a jumping fucking cutter. But I do like Randy Orton. Don't worry, Randy Orton. I like you. It's just that you probably shouldn't attack the Miz. You know, and I said, Randy. Randy Orton is back. But poor Miz. Poor Mike the Miz. The Miz should have been the 29-time WWE champion by now. But no, we can't have nice things, can we? We can't have nice things like him the Miz being 29-time WWE champion. I know that gets boring after a while, I know, but at least it'd be awesome to have 29 WWE championships. I meant the world title, you get the point. I think he had that many titles anyway, because I think he said he was an 8-time or 9-time Intercontinental Champion. He was all these other champions, like a Tag Team Champion and a United States Champion. Of course, one of the longest reigning, I wasn't about to say longest running, but one of the longest reigning Intercontinental Champions, which was nice. At one time that would have been cool too if he reigned a little bit longer with the white collared IC title belt. That would have been nice. Well, let me tell you something. The other day, during New Year's Eve, like I said, and I'm going to say this, people, I went on a Lyft drive, okay, this is the funny part. Originally, it was gonna cost me. Now I bet you wanna watch this. Gonna be funny. Just listen. This is also interesting and fucking awesome. I went from the Gino's Pizza down the street from where I'm at here in Poca. Sure, you're still not getting my address, you motherfucker, but still, I'm near the Gino's Pizza in Poca, West Virginia. Anyway, then I went from that fucking Gino's down the street to, what was it, the Clay Center. Originally, it was going to be $28.92. And then I had a promo applied, but that wasn't only it. Then I saved 50% on Cash App Pay. Which means, people, that I actually spent $17.48, which is fucking $17.48 on New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, all things, from the Gino's Pizza to the Clay Center. The Gino's Pizza in Poca to the Clay Center in Charleston. I say 50% or more on my car ride with Lyft. That was awesome that I say 50% or more on my car ride on Lyft. Or with Lyft, I don't know. Again, I will tell you this too. Then after the Clay Center, I tipped the driver $2 because I wanted to and needed to. This Lyft ride trip from the Clay Center to Long John Silver's, the Clay Center being in Charleston and the Long John Silver's being in South Charleston, was also a good price, I think, even though I had to tip that guy $2 because he had an air freshener with a woman and a thong on it, but still, other than that, you know, still, I thought that was funny, but some people may not find that funny. They may find that wrong, or not want to ride, or a woman may not want to ride with someone like that, with that in their car. I don't know. To me, I would gladly ride it in their car, but still, it was hard getting the seatbelt on in both cars. Maybe I need to lose weight, but still, other than that, if I was still losing weight, but anyway, other than that, this trip from the Clay Center in Charleston, West Virginia to Long John Silver's in South Charleston was made and done on New Year's Eve as well, aka now, last year, on New Year's Eve, you know. Yeah. Also, I had a better meal at Long John Silver's. A 109% better meal than the Coyer Street Diner meal I had earlier that day. Which, by the way, the Coyer Street Diner, your breakfast burger sucks and costs a lot, by the way. Especially with a drink. You know, really and truly, a burger that size, a breakfast burger too. A breakfast burger with sausage, scrambled eggs, and hash browns, and the patty, and the cheese, and the bun, with a Diet Coke, should not cost $16.05 until I put a tip on there of $3, which made it to $19.05, because guess what? I shouldn't have tipped them. I should have just fucking left. Think about it, but I had to tip them because then they'll probably not care for me the next time. Well, I will still go there. However, it won't be for the breakfast burger. I'm telling you right now. Those two Lyft rides were awesome, except sometimes I couldn't get the seatbelt on at first in some of those. Especially in the Jeep Compass one and the, what was the other one, the Ford something, Ford Escape, I think it was. These were hard getting the seatbelt on. I don't know why. And then I guess one of my I don't know who this is, but I guess she's related to me in somewhat. I don't know, somehow. She said they do have good food at Long John Silver's there. Have you tried the onion rings? No, I haven't tried the onion rings yet. I wonder if she was meaning the what was it? Long John Silver to the Poyer Street Diner. Who she would mean the Long John Silver because that would have been a better thing to recommend me with the onion rings. Even though I think Long John Silver does. Who's this? Who else sent me? Robert Dingy. And that's weird. I don't like where that's got. Let's see here. Oh, he just shared an ad, but here's the thing. No, thank you. I should report him, but I may try to help me, because if he said you're struggling to attain a good batch, well, I said good bitch at first, or you need reactivation of any kind of account. Actually, that might sound good. I don't have the money for it, so. But thanks, I don't think this is a legit thing he shared, but thanks for the tip. I'm just seeing this on the computer. Let's see what else I can find real quick, and then we'll get on the YouTube on either the TV or the computer. I need to find one more thing for you. I did find a new food news site. I forget what it was called, but it was on reckless eating. Brand eating. It was called brand eating. Just in case Food Beats didn't have anything, but right now I think he was saying that there were mainly deals because of what's been going on right now. Anyway, let's see. PB&J cookies returned to Insomnia cookies. I don't want that. I want some of the, what's the current deals? Actually, I want to see the current deals real quick. Brand eating, huh? Let's see here. Up-to-date fast food menu promotions. Let's do Burger King. No, that'd be crazy. Actually, forget it. Anyway. Let's see here. Let me go to YouTube. On the computer.
right now, and we're going to be eating at sketchy restaurants for the next 24 hours. So buckle up, because things are about
What now?
to get sketchy. Come on. For our first location, we got Jixie Made Cafe behind us today. This might be one of the sketchiest we see here in Tennessee. They're peeking through the windows. They're wondering what we're doing out here. So let's go review this place and see how it is. 1953, oldest cafe in town. You can definitely tell that is true. Hey there. YouTuber. I take that offensively. I ain't a TikToker. Good. Just wait for two. My goodness, you guys. This feels like stepping into a time machine. This is kind of giving me vibes when we were back in Memphis. And
Can you hear that?
they start throwing it up on the grill here. Except this one has
I can barely hear it.
Thank you so much. We're ready to rock and roll. Alright. Let's do the big Dixie. And then I also saw under this section you guys offer like fried chicken. Is there a way I can get some fried chicken and pancakes? Okay, let me get that too.
Wait, what's the stuffed cheeseburger? What's stuffed in that?
Whatever you want. So like if you want to stuff it with cheese and sausage, we put that in there, take 2 hamburger patties, smash them together, and all that stuff is stuffed in there.
Wow, that might be interesting. What would you stuff yours with, man?
Bacon and cheese inside of it.
How long have you been working here?
Come and help out. That's my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law, and they own it.
Oh, amazing.
I help them out every now and then.
So,
Let me turn on darker mode. Hold on.
has it been in the family since 1953, or?
Pretty much. Buzzy's mama ran it for a very long time, and then my sister-in-law took over.
Wow, okay.
About 8 years now.
Wow. This guy's got quite the family history here.
Yeah, it's be open 24 hours a day.
Really? And now you guys are only up until what, 2 o'clock?
So it doesn't hurt your eyes.
Be open 24 hours a day.
Really? And now you guys are only up until what, 2 o'clock, I think? Or 4. Okay.
Our business is slacked off some.
Got it.
You guys help us make some more business.
Alright, well, if the flavor, hopefully the flavor ain't slacked off though, right? The flavor ain't slacked off. Alrighty. It's on the wall. This cafe in town. So we're in Springfield, Tennessee right now, a little bit north of Nashville, and honestly, it's a cute little town. We found this little cafe driving by, and we figured we gotta get in there and try it. I mean, the building itself has got history. It's been around for 70 years. It's still standing. It doesn't look like they've done a lot of updating to this place at all. It's definitely as original as it gets. It's been passed from family member to family member. So, look, I'm pretty excited to really taste this. I mean, he's doing everything back there. Look, we gotta put our best foot forward and give this a proper review. You know us, we never hold back.
So I overheard them talking about that. He's trying to bring people in, and he made a TikTok account.
Oh.
And he started following all the people over there on his account, trying to get people in here. So we should go talk to him.
Impromptu interview. We're gonna go see if we can interview the cook. Hey, Buzzy. You think we can ask you a couple things for the video? So, I hear you are starting up a TikTok. You're trying to bring some people in, right? What kind of content you making on there?
I ain't really putting much on there. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing with it yet. I'm just learning.
Okay. What would you experiment while doing on there? Like just cooking, or would you talk? I mean, you seem like a funny guy.
No, I just been doing the food. The food speaks for itself for the rest.
Okay, I like that. You've been cooking a long time? How many years?
My life.
Pretty much.
For real? You grew up around here?
I'm originally from Michigan, but I've been here since I was 13.
Okay. And what's made you stay here in Tennessee? You plan just to stay here forever. This is it now. This is home?
Pretty much this is my favorite mix.
Well, look, I'm excited to see the type of content you start making on TikTok. You ain't gonna do no dances on there, are you?
No.
I better not see you dancing on that shit.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna dance. Hey, I got the grace of Rod Knox.
Welcome back to Core Cutting today. We break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of core cutting right now, including the top of the world feature and community that shut down.
Wasn't get
Over the holiday break. Now some January folks are shutting down across the future. We'll tell you which one. Why some people are going to be really upset about this. Also, slow death of local news. You know about things, believe it or not,
spectacular. It might have been the quart of butter that was put down for the pancake mix, but this is probably the definition of buttermilk pancakes right here. Most of the time you're used to seeing chicken and waffle in the spot. Not here down in Springfield. We got pancakes and chicken. I'm not gonna lie, I've had homemade pancakes way too long, so here we go. Alright, here's just nothing. This is like the type of pancake you think of when you order a plate of pancakes at a restaurant. You're expecting something with a lot of flavor, not just tasting like a pre-made mixture. Dude, it is phenomenal. They don't even serve it with extra butter because he said in the back, we got enough. That's for real grandma's cooking right there. Except my grandma made conchas in her kitchen.
I've never had a pancake like this.
They know what they're doing down here in the south. The only problem I see is where does the syrup go? It just keeps disappearing into the dough.
We're gonna be on the sugar high.
Oh my goodness. That looks phenomenal. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at this sandwich. This right here will make you say, damn, son, where'd you find this? This is what you think of when you think of like a homemade grandma's kitchen style breakfast sandwich right here. Believe it or not, feels like a brick. This thing is pretty heavy. It's got weight to it. It's definitely about 4 or 5 ounces. Oh, and double meat down on that. So here we go. The only note I have so far is that the cheese isn't melted, but maybe it's still good. Let's go for it. So much bacon, bro. I don't even know where to start. This is the type of sandwich right here where you question